So Eli, let's start with Saturday. How disappointing was that defeat at Harrogate?
Yeah, really disappointing coming off of a win. That we started the game well. It's just one of those days. I think in the end, nothing really went to plan. See the pen, the sending off, the goal that came from the sending off, and it was tough from there. So yeah, disappointing.
Yeah, you mentioned the previous game. I think that was the really disappointing thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3-0 against Bradford.
Yeah.
Hopes were really high.
Yeah.
There was real confidence of going there and taking the win.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's away from home, but not only the result against Bradford, but the performance was there as well. Defensively and on the ball, it was really good. I think we just wanted to carry that on, and it was gutting really not to. But
was it a sense of, from what I could see, that maybe heads dropped a bit when things started not going your way with the penalty at first, then the sending off later on? But is that a lesson to learn maybe?
Yeah, I think we were frustrated, but I don't think we necessarily dropped our attitude or enthusiasm. Even after the goal went in, we still, it was tough, but we still were working hard. And then even with 10 men, I thought we still created chances. I don't think we dropped our heads or gave up or anything like that. So yeah, maybe.
And what is it about the away form? There's 2 defeats on the road this season. Last season was sort of similar, but the home form is excellent. Is there a reason, or is it just one of those things? Or?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I think you'll see most teams in League Two would be much better at home than away. You obviously get the buzz from the fans, the energy. Obviously, when you go away, I'm guessing it's the travel. It's a bit out of sorts, but it's no excuse. We obviously need to be better, and it's something that if you want to be at the top of the league come the end of the season, you need to be getting those points away, not just losing. So
what's been the message this week then? Obviously, going into another home game.
Yeah, it's just to get back on track. It's a blip. Following the Mansfield loss, we got a few good results in a row, and that's what we want to do again now, especially with a home game before the international break. Want to get a win. That's it.
How do you see the Salford challenge? Because they've got a big reputation because of their sort of recent history, haven't they?
Yeah, of course. It's a good game to play in. Like you said, they've got a bit of a reputation, and they were up there last year, so they've got a strong team. We know that, but it's a good challenge, and I think we back ourselves at home. The game's at home. I think we've played really well. So, Bradford were a good team coming here last week, and they got beat. So we can do the same, I think.
What about yourself? What about your own form? The last time we spoke was pre-season. How do you think it's gone?
I've loved it so far. Love playing games, getting minutes under my belt. I think we've grown and shown signs of getting better as a team, which is really good as well. Picked up points. I've loved every minute so far. Obviously, been up and down, a couple of losses along the way, but I think we've progressed quite well. So.
And being consistently starting, I guess that's one of your sort of objectives for this season, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. I want to. Obviously, team comes first, and I want the team to be doing well. But as well as that, if I can be playing a lot of minutes, which I have done, that's such a bonus for me. So.
You mentioned growing as a team. Do you see things sort of starting to gel after so many new faces like yourself joining in the summer?
Yeah, and like you said, not only me, but a lot of the boys are new. It does take a bit of time to get those relationships together, whether it's me and Jan in midfield or whatever, or the right back, centre back. It does take a while to get those relationships and to trust each other, I suppose. And I think it helped having so many games in a row at the start of the season, Saturday, Tuesday, because you're forced to get those repetitions in. So I think you can already see people getting trusting each other more and getting better relationships. Yeah, definitely.
So where do you see the potential of this squad then? Now it's starting to settle down.
I think we can be right up there. That's my personal belief, and I'm sure a lot of the boys feel the same way. You look at some of the performances we've put in and some of the results we've got, we can definitely be up there. It's just about getting that consistency now, rather than like a loss, win, loss. Or we need to get that consistency, keep picking up the points and go on a bit of a run, and that can happen at any time. So
yeah, everyone talks about consistency. Just how frustrating is inconsistency?
Yeah,
as a player?
Very. Obviously, you don't try and do anything different from game to game. We didn't try and lose on Saturday, but the league is strong. All teams are trying to get that win on Saturday. So you can come up against like a Harrogate on Saturday who will bang up for it, who might have lost the previous 2, and then they've got to get the 3 points. It's tough, but we've got to find a better level if we want to be up there. That's just the way it is. So.
Get money for your old phone, MazumaMobile.com.